Hi everyone, I'm going to do an overview video of a new Peter Stone I recently purchased. His name is Overtime, and he was a release designed for the Super Bowl. Don't you chew on that, nope. Sal is my bottle baby, so he is very curious and puts everything in his mouth. Um, so Overtime is a limited edition of 8. He was released at the Super Bowl, but they had like leftovers from not being purchased. His release price was $389.99. I did not pay that for him. I waited until they had a huge sale, and he was like marked way off, and I was watching him for months and seeing if he'd go lower and lower and lower. So I got a pretty good price on him. And I really like the Andalusian mold. I only have one other one on this, and it's a designer horse and a glossy seal bag. So I love that this guy was like a normal color, like nothing crazy, wonky, or weird. So he's got a ton of dapples. So he's like a dapple bay. He's got some white markings. He's got a long mane, long forelock, long tail. So he's got kind of different customization than a typical Andalusian that you'd see like in the designer horse program. So I really like this guy. I really always liked him, but I was just waiting to see if his price would go down a little bit, which it did. And I'm pumped that I found him for much, much cheaper. So I'm going to zoom in and kind of show him to you guys, just so you guys can see him. I really like Peter Stones. I can't afford very many because they're definitely higher priced than Breyers, but I do really like them a lot. So I try to wait for the sales or when they're a little more affordable. So do not mind the dirt and the hay and everything in the background. This is a farmhouse. As you can see, there's a lamb chewing on the horse. So my life is insane. But I'm going to show you guys this guy up close because I really like him. So he's got really pretty brown, black, pink, white. Like they got a lot of different colors in his eyes. See if I can capture it a little bit. Come on, focus on the horse. Move him over here, it's a little bit brighter. We can see he's got a lot of shading. He's got a really neat white marking on his face. You can see how his forelock wraps around his right ear, and he's got like a shaved mane back a little bit for like a bridle path. He's got really cool shading. He's got some brown shading in his mane, which I think is intentional because you can see how it's black, and then they kind of give him almost like a sun bleached look in his mane. But his face is very pretty. He's got really pretty eyes, lots of shading. His mane's on one side, but you can see all the dapples that he has. And he has also got that sun bleaching effect through his tail in the back. And then them over so you guys can see. Hopefully the light is good enough. But he is really pretty. Nothing on the belly. He's a stallion. Sock in the front, 2 stockings in the back. And then he's really pretty. He's got really nice shading. I'll get his face again so you guys can see like his eyes and everything. But this is Overtime, and he was a new release for 2019, earlier in 2019, and I just recently got him in the mail this weekend. So I'm excited to add him to my collection, and this is a model on the Andalusian mold from the Peter Stone Company. Thank you for watching.